You are moving to Lubbock, Texas, and you are looking for that unique custom-built home to raise your family in a neighborhood that feels like you're out of a movie. This neighborhood will have tree-lined streets with vineyards. Your neighbors will be riding around on golf carts. There'll be kids playing outside. If this sounds like a neighborhood you'd be interested in living in, well then you're gonna wanna watch this video because I am about to take you into this beautifully built home right behind me. And my favorite part about this house that I cannot wait to show you is the heated and cooled outdoor grill space. If you love to grill, this house is literally an entertainer's dream to cook and grill and the outdoor grill. I'm gonna tell you a little bit first about the neighborhood, and then I'm gonna take you inside and tour this beautiful home behind me. So I'm walking the street that this house is on, and it's in a little cul-de-sac. That way you could see behind me all these gorgeous homes that are being built. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this in Lubbock in a really long time. These homes are absolutely incredible. And where I'm walking right now, all of these homes or lots are available. So there will be construction in this subdivision, in this cul-de-sac, and on this street. But this is really for the person that is moving to Lubbock, that either wants to retire here, wants that slower pace of life that Lubbock is so well known for, wants a slower paced neighborhood. This neighborhood is so quiet. You are honestly not far from Marsha Sharp in the Loop, which is incredible because all of the homes that are way south Lubbock that I talk about a lot that are being built, you're very far from the Loop. You're very far from Marsha Sharp and the Loop in Lubbock terms, and it's gonna take you a minute to get there. This is actually located in North Lubbock, and you might think, why in the heck would I want to live in North Lubbock? Isn't the growth happening in South Lubbock? Yes, absolutely, the growth is happening in South Lubbock, but this is, again, it's quiet. You are not going to be surrounded by everything that's happening in South Lubbock, but you are getting the best builders in Lubbock to build your home on an amazing plot of land here. It's also for that person who maybe has kids. You maybe have kids and you're moving here and you want to be in the best school district, say the best, one of the best school districts in the newest schools. You are zoned to the newest elementary in Frenship, and you are zoned to the newest middle school in Frenship. And then of course the high school here. So if school is really important and you want to be in the newest school realm here in Lubbock, the newest schools here, well then this neighborhood is also one for you to look into. And I just love how close it is to Marsha Sharp, but you honestly feel like you're super tucked back away, tucked back in, and you're not hearing the noise. I can see it straight ahead of me. There will be a house that will be built there, so you won't be able to see it from, in a couple years, but you can hear it. You are tucked back away. You don't recognize that you are even in close proximity to the Loop. So I mentioned a little earlier that this house is priced under $1 million and the rest of this neighborhood is selling for over $1.5 to $2 million. Why is that? Well, honestly, this house is a diamond in the rough. If you want to live in a neighborhood, $1 million neighborhood in Lubbock, but you don't want to spend $1 million here, well then let's check out this house. You are looking to build a custom built home. We can connect you with this builder. We can connect you with builders in this area because like I mentioned, these lots are for sale and you can build your own custom dream home here in this neighborhood and still have all the benefits that this neighbor has, the benefits of the location, and just the benefits of how quiet and how serene this neighborhood really is. I'm so excited to show you this home, especially my favorite details. It's hard to mention just one because there are so many great features that this builder has thought of. But right when you walk in, you have this beautiful entryway. I'm gonna flip it around so I can just show you real quick. It is so pretty. I love the 3 chandeliers up at the top. You definitely feel like you're in an entryway, even though it is very open and very open concept to the rest of the house. You do still feel like you have that entryway feel. You can definitely add some furniture, make it more entryway appealing if you would like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here in the dining. I'm gonna go into the living and then this side of the house, show you the office. And then I'm very excited to show you the kitchen and then the master ensuite because it has a detail that I wish every builder did in their home. It is one of my favorite features in any home really, but especially in this home because I think they just did such an amazing job. And the master bathroom is unreal. It is like a luxurious spa experience. So let's start here in the dining room. As you can see, it is very open, so it definitely flows very flawlessly into the living area. Large dining table can fit here. And then I just want to take a moment for this chandelier because this chandelier is epic. I love the teardrop shape that it's giving. It's just, I think that it definitely is a statement piece. It's the first thing your eyes are drawn to when you walk in the door. It's very, very pretty and custom. And then you go into the living area. I also am obsessed with the fireplace. This fireplace is massive. I mean, it is so long. It's gotta be, at least 10 feet long. I would think 2 of me can fit there. And then you have the stone going all the way up to the ceiling. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's just adds that touch of West Texas flair here. I love it. It's not the stucco that sometimes you see in a lot of fireplaces. It just brings the outside in and that warmth that this house has to it, just like that earth tones, the browns and the blacks here, but also with all of the light flooding in, it just makes it very open as well. So I am in love with this fireplace. I think it's awesome, especially on those for Christmas mornings and just cozying it by the fireplace. It's very pretty. And then I'm going to take you right off to the living room is the office or the study. So again, with the hand textured walls, I love the hand textured walls. It is so unique. We don't see that in a lot of homes here. It just definitely gives it, again, that more rustic vibe that I think this house is definitely going for. But also too, just that modern elegance as well. But this office, it's huge. We can see the beams all the way to the top, the beams carry into here, the chandelier, and then into the office. I think all of the light coming in. Who wouldn't want to work in this office? It's great. It has so much light coming in, and then it does have a door that is not see-through, so you don't have to worry about, getting it shaded or anything or replacing it. It does have a door, but if you wanted to, it doesn't have a closet, so it technically wouldn't be a bedroom, but it'd also be a great just family hangout room if you don't necessarily need an office. So on this side of the house is the safe room that I mentioned earlier. So this is the safe room. And, a lot of people ask, do we get tornadoes here? Which I never like to say yes and no because I'm never going to say no because what if that does happen, right? But do we get some crazy weather that a tornado could happen? Absolutely. So having the safe room here is awesome, especially here in West Texas. We do love our guns. We love to hunt. And so a gun room, you could make this a gun room. You could make this as just really anything for the family. Put your safes in here, your valuables, anything like that. It'd be an awesome little gun room, especially if you added some carpet too. You could add some carpet. And then we come into one of the guest rooms or one of the kiddos' rooms. And again, my favorite feature of this room is this, huge walk-in closet. It's massive. Look how big this is. And the built-ins right here. The adjustable shelves, they definitely thought about this closet when they were building it. It's not just your normal builder basic grade closet. They definitely took some time in there. And then again too, you have the beams here in the front bedroom. And it is Jack and Jill style. So when you walk in, you do share this vanity space. Now it has the quartz vanity right here, bringing in the black ties in the house too. I just love it. And then they will share the bathtub and toilet area, which I love how high these tubs are. It just elevates the bathroom, I think, and just definitely adds to the whole dramatic effect of the bathroom. So they would share this vanity space and the toilet and the shower, and then there's another bedroom with a very similar sized closet, not as big, but it still does have built-ins and pulls and shelves. So you could use this as a guest room if you had a kiddo that wanted all of the closet space. And then you walk into the other part of it, another guest room. Now, this guest room does have an ensuite. This guest room does have a very similar size closet to the last one we just came out of. And then this is the ensuite bathroom. And I love the shower in this one. How pretty is this tile that they chose? And then the shower floor. I love the green. It's so, so pretty. And the white floor tile in the rest of the bathroom. Just very, very pretty. And then we'll come out into the other side. We have lots of built-ins here. I love that they added the built-ins in the space because you can never have too much storage. And then the hall half bath. This is more of that luxury vibe, spa vibe feel with the organic earth tones that you see with these chandelier pendants. Very, very spa feels in that bathroom. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the kitchen, which I know you kind of saw a little bit of it, but I can't wait to show you the butler's pantry and then also the master suite. So coming into the kitchen, again with the raw earth tones, I just love the black and the brown together. I think it just is very timeless. And I think that it definitely can cater towards a modern feel. Or if you want the organic earth tones and cozy vibe too, you can also go that route as well, just because it does have the black knobs. But I also love the chandelier pendants. Oh, how pretty is the ceiling? I just am obsessed with this ceiling. It's so gorgeous. And then the 6-burner stove with the grill grate in the middle. Z-line appliances are my favorite appliances there are. And then we come into the butler's pantry. Microwave will be in here. Again with the earth tones all throughout here with the quartz countertops back here and the prep sink. Love a good prep sink. And then all the storage that you need. And then the wine bar, the whiskey bar, that's this spot right here. And then we're gonna go into the master suite. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around and show you the master suite. Again, with the vaulted ceilings, with the beautiful beam up top, all of the natural light coming in. And it's on the front of the house, which is a little bit unique. If you notice, a lot of the times when I show houses, a lot of the master suites are on the back of the house. So I do like the fact that this lets in a lot of light in the front of the house. That way, if you are entertaining, you don't have to worry about it being very loud in the master suite. Okay, this bathroom is so stunning. I am so obsessed with how long this vanity is. And it just feels like a spot. Because when I show you the shower tile that they chose, you are gonna fall in love. The shower. I mean, I love this tile. I love it. It is so pretty, and I love that they did it on the accent wall. They didn't do the entire shower. They still brought the gray earth tones in on the rest of it. It's just a statement piece, and they added the statement piece right here in the bathtub as well too. Beautiful bathtub, and you have lots of windows. You have the windows here, you have the windows here. So it's not overly big, it's the perfect size. You know, I think that they definitely laid it out very, very well. And the chandelier up top. I mean, the shower has the 2 shower heads, where I think is a must. In any shower, you need 2 shower heads. Okay, and then we go into the master closet. This is the master closet. I'll turn it around and show you. Has both built-ins, has plenty of built-ins, built-in dresser. And then my favorite feature is that the master closet is connected to the laundry room. I mean, this laundry room is so big, you could put a bed in here. It is huge. It is absolutely massive. I don't even know what you would use all these drawers for. There are so many drawers. So many built-ins in this laundry room. It's unreal. It's awesome. Which it could be an overflow through the kitchen, could be an overflow from the master closet. You could definitely use a lot of these drawers and dressers for out of season stuff. But I just love how light and bright it is in the laundry room, because not everybody loves doing laundry. But if you come into a laundry room like this, it would definitely make me want to do some laundry. And then it also has a coat closet in here for all the storage, all the things, all of the suitcases or Christmas decor, really any backflow or backstock items. And then you come into the mudroom. So the mudroom has the beautiful built-in hooks and hanging rods. And I love that they added the doors to close it because nobody wants to see backpacks, especially because it's right off the kitchen living. We just did a big circle. You know, so if you're in the kitchen or the dining, you have guests over, you don't want to see backpacks hanging down, you know? So I just like that they added the doors to close it off, not see anything, just makes it a little bit more of that elevated experience. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk outside with a side door off the mudroom. And I'm gonna show you a feature I've never seen in a house before. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty epic. It is unreal. Okay, so it is the heated and cooled outdoor grill station. I'm just gonna flip this around to have this as its own moment. And we walk in to literally a chef's dream. The leathered textured granite that you have here all throughout, this beautiful picture window. I mean, I'm just picturing pool, kids playing, we're having a barbecue, we're having a birthday party. I mean, how stinking fun is that? And then the windows open, of course, they slide. There's the slider windows. We're cooking, we're entertaining. We have the bar out here. We have the margaritas going here. I mean, I could live in just this spot, honestly. This is amazing. I love that you also have your refrigerator, you have your prep refrigerator, you have your prep freezer. I mean, the flat top, the grill, I mean, everything in here is just top of the line. Honestly, I would love to see what else you would add in here because it's pretty darn finished to me. I don't know what else you would add to make it even more complete, but I'd love to know what your thoughts would be as to what you would add because I'm pretty stoked. Everything in here is pretty epic. I also love the floors. Let's take a moment for the floors. I love the herringbone pattern, the brick flooring in here, very easy to clean, very outdoor space feel. You know, you don't have like the white, just it's okay if it gets dirty. You know, you can't tell with this wind that comes in through Lubbock. So overall, that's my favorite spot of the house. I could definitely live there. But what I mentioned earlier too about it being on a half acre. So these homes are so large that it really does take up a lot of the lot. So yes, you have a half acre lot, but like I showed you earlier, it is really not that big. I mean, you could put a pool here, even if you wanted a pool here, like a fun little walk-in pool would be really pretty, or a pool this way would be awesome too. Or a pickleball court. I mean, it's a blank canvas. You could do so much with it. But this is the lot. I mean, it's not overly big where you have to mow it and take, an entire afternoon to mow it or cost a fortune to maintain it. This is very, very reasonable. So then, of course, if you wanted to grill outside, you could grill out here underneath this covered patio with the cedar ceiling. So there is lots of room out here as well too, if you did want to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of this house today. It is absolutely epic in one of the most secluded neighborhoods in North Lubbock. This house is listed $899,900. Not even $950,000. It is under $950,000. The rest of this neighborhood, there's a few homes listed right now all over $1 million. So this is the lowest priced home currently listed in the Vineyards at Escondido. If you have any questions about this particular house or this neighborhood here in the Vineyards at Escondido, I would love to connect with you or connect you with a builder that can build you the dream home that you've always wanted, especially here in Lubbock, because where you're from, you might not be able to get even half of this for $1 million. So the prices here are insane. These builders are insane. The 2025 Parade of Homes will be here and those homes will be insane. So I can't wait to show you the Parade of Homes tour in this neighborhood as well. It's gonna be pretty epic. So if you have any questions or any comments, please comment below and I'd love the opportunity to meet you and your family and help you make a smooth transition into the Lubbock area. And until next time, I'll see you around.